Have you ever been catfished? You ever been lied to? You ever felt bamboozled? Because where are my pronounced layers? Where is my density? Hey friend, and welcome to my channel. I'm Angelique. So today I'm coming to you with a unit from Sensational's Bare Lace collection. This one is going to be in the style 6x5 unit 3 and it's in the color number 2. So for the construction on this unit, you are going to get your two combs that are right in the front, your comb in the back, as well as your adjustable straps, and it does come with a pre-attached adjustable elastic band. As far as the lace on this one, since it is from that collection, you are going to get a 6x5 parting space. So when it comes to the Bare Lace collection, some of the specs that they do list is you are going to get that 20% larger grid, 40% thinner lace, shows more skin, dissipates light, and it says it's stronger, reinforced tear resistant lace fiber. One of the reasons I held off on reviewing this wig is because I knew it was going to be a 6x5 and I tend to just be a 13x6 girly. And let me show you why. So since it is a 6x5, that means you get 6 inches of lace that go across the perimeter of your head and then 5 inches that go back, but it's not 5 inches all around, if that makes sense, because it is that U shape. So the deepest parting space you're going to get is right in the center, which makes it difficult when it comes to styling because you can't really do a true side part or anything like that with a 6x5 frontal wig, just because you don't get a whole lot of space to maneuver. So this is what the biggest issue I'm seeing here is. As you can see, this track right here, I get that it's a 6x5, but I feel like they could have did a better job on hiding the track. Like on this side, I feel like it's hidden a good amount, so if the wind were to blow or something, this wouldn't be too noticeable. But if the wind blew over here, honey, it's gonna be over. Honestly, my initial thought straight out of the box is I was bamboozled. Like, the layers are not as pronounced as it is on the stock card. Of course, you can see I do have some layers here. They're very like faint, very slight layers, but I feel like this is not what the stock card was giving at all. Like, let me just show you this so you could see a true side by side. Like, girl, you get what I'm saying? Like, the layers are not pronounced. The density does not look the way that it does on the stock card. And honey, I was sitting here manipulating it, trying to get it to appear that way, but it's just not giving the same way that the stock card is giving. Not to say that this isn't a cute wig, but it just doesn't look like the same wig that the model on the stock card is wearing. So as far as the length on this one is definitely going to be on the longer side, you guys. I'm 5'3" for reference, and it comes below my boobs. My belly button is right here. So as you can see, it is a pretty long unit. As far as the density on this one, wasn't a fan of the density, you guys. The density is definitely more on the natural side. I know some people do prefer natural density units, so this one could be for you. But for me personally, I like it to be fuller, not overwhelmingly dense or anything like that, but I really like a good amount of hair on my units. I'm not feeling any tracks or anything like that. So if you're somebody who likes more of a natural look, this one may be for you. But just note, if you're a girly like myself that likes fuller hair, you may not be feeling this one, especially because this is like all the hair in the front, you know? So like if you were going to try to do something where you have like some of the hair in the front, some in the back, I like, you know, I like feeling like I have a good amount of hair in the front, a good amount of hair in the back. I don't want it to feel all thin. And this is fine, but it's not what I'm looking for. I just feel like there's not enough hair on this unit for myself. If I had to put a number on the density, I'm going to say the density is like 130%. It's not ridiculously thin, but it's just not. It's not what I was expecting. It's not what I've been looking for, especially based on the stock card. Then density just seemed thicker. As far as the texture on this one, the texture is like a very slight relaxed yaki. It doesn't have any silkiness to it. I feel like the texture on it is nice, but if it just had more density to it, I feel like it would bring out the yaki feel more. But it's definitely leaning along the lines of a relaxed yaki, so I don't mind the texture. As far as the cap size on this one, it does say you can wear this one glueless, and I absolutely was able to wear this one glueless. I did only go in and add my Esha melt and slice spray just because I wanted the lace to blend as much as possible. especially because I knew I was going to be dealing with a 6x5, and since you're limited in that aspect, I just wanted at least this part to look as realistic as possible. So if your head is around the same range as mine, my head is about 22 to 22.5 inches in circumference, and it fit my head great. I was able to adjust the adjustable elastic band pretty much all the way, and then I slapped this bad boy in my head, pulled it forward just to get that snug fit. And I really do like the fit of this one, so I feel like if your head is in my range, you should be fine. But also if your head is a bit bigger than mine, just go ahead and don't adjust the adjustable elastic band, and I feel like you'll be fine with getting away with this one. So when it comes to my cons and pros on this unit, my first con is definitely going to be the fact that it doesn't look the way that the stock card does. I do get that we're able to make the wig look the way that we want to. We can cut layers, we can pluck it out, all this other stuff. But my issue is, don't advertise something on the stock card that's not going to be achievable without additional manipulation, if that makes sense. I understand that certain wigs are not going to look the same on all of us, but I feel like when it comes to standard things like just the cut of the wig and the look of the wig, it should look the way that it does pretty similarly to on the stock card. But I feel like with this one, they missed the mark. I don't know if on the model they cut additional layers on that particular wig and then gave us these other ones, but I'm just not a fan of the fact that the layers weren't define the way that they are on the stock card. And like I said, I know you can go in and do that yourself, but like one of the reasons I got the wig was because I loved those, you know, the additional layers. I didn't want to go and do it myself. Yes, you can do it yourself and probably make the wig look more like it does on the stock card, but I feel like that defeats the whole purpose, because that's where we're buying it. We're buying it for the look. We're not buying it to do the work ourselves, if that makes sense. So I'm definitely not a fan of the fact that it doesn't seem to look the same way on me as it does on the stock card. That's probably my biggest thing, honestly, because I feel like the other issues that I have are probably just personal preference. I knew I was getting a 6x5. I knew I probably wasn't going to be the biggest fan of the 6x5 just because, like I said, this little thing going on over here, I don't like that the track shows. I don't want to be outside worrying about the wind blowing and then you're able to see the track on the side. I'm just not a fan of that. So like I said, I feel like that's more of a personal preference. And another con I have is just the density. I feel like the density on the stock card looks much fuller than it actually is. Density is not terrible, but it's much more on the natural side, and I like my hair fuller. I like, you know, especially when you're dealing with like shedding and stuff, I want to be able to have a good amount of hair, because honey, if this starts shedding, it's going to be thin. So definitely wasn't a fan of the density when it comes to this one. As far as my pros, even though it doesn't look like the stock card, I feel like it's a cute unit. It is simple for me, so I feel like if it looked like this in the stock card, I would have probably passed on it just because like it's a cute unit, but like, you know, we've seen it a million times. So but nonetheless, my pros on it are, I feel like the look is cute. I feel like the hairline's not bad, probably could be plucked out more, but if you're a beginner, I feel like this one isn't too bad, honestly, to pick up. Would I pick this one up again? No, I wouldn't. I would not pick this one up again, just because I feel like if I want to look like this, that already exists, and it exists in a 13x6 in many different styles, different companies. Like, this look has been done to death, but with additional versatility when it comes to parting space. So I just feel like this one is not doing it for me, you guys. So I feel like just be cautious. If you see this stock card and you go to pick it up, just don't get your hopes up too much, honey, especially if you're picking it up specifically based on the layers and the density, how it looks on the stock card. You're going to be disappointed. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this unit. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If it was, just make sure you give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment down below any of the units you want to pick up in any of the colors, honey. And until then, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.